Ladies and gentlemen, this is a YouTube show in which you are brought Slot Machine Sunday, Money Cards Monday, Tic Tac Tuesday, Whammy Mania Wednesday, Thundercracker Thursday, and Flinging Dice Friday and Saturday Superstarcade. Also, wrestling news from Raw, NXT 2.0, AEW Dynamite, NXT UK, Impact Wrestling, SmackDown and 205 Live, and AEW Rampage, and special episodes from Road and Up, Cyber Swaggin', and the philosophies of Lee McLeese. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube show of fun, of knowledge, strategy, luck and daring, and mental shenanigans. This is WEML-TV Channel 77. And now here's the host of the show, live from New Bedford, Massachusetts. It is none other than Eric M. Lima. Thank you, Mr. Wonderful Announcer, sir. Well, hello there. This episodic channel vlog show is brought to you by your friendly neighborhood sweet bumbling Bofa Raver. That means I've appeared on the following StreamYard community shows created from my friends over the Discord community. Two of the shows I am a regular panelist of, but they're two of the shows that I'm not, but I made an appearance on those shows. Let's talk about the first two shows I at least made an appearance of. That would be the Bumbling Bows' variety program every Saturday night at 9 on the I Borrow Bros Studios YouTube channel. Also both I made an appearance on Bofus and the Sofas this year. Every Monday afternoon at I'll get it straight. 5 p.m. on the Mr. Garrison 96 YouTube channel. And the next two shows I am a regular panelist of. Everybody knows the Rant and Rave podcast every Thursday night at 8 on the Brent Martin channel. As I am one of 5 panelists. And also I am one of 4 panelists of the Too Sweet Wrestling podcast. Right now it's on hiatus for the time being. We have done NXT live reactions every Tuesday night at 8. Also, we try to do every Saturday night, every other Saturday night at 8. For wrestling podcast, but the host of the Elite JC TV channel that's under is in charge of it, and he's got a little work schedule conflict. The reason why we have not done a whole lot of that podcast, but he's trying to get everything squared away. Once we'll do that, we will be back doing those Too Sweet Wrestling podcasts. So we're on hiatus right now. I'm being patient, anyways, because all our lives have been crazy as it is. I'm also the five-time King You Dig It Sucker Bubbling Bows' Bozy Awards nominee in 2021. And am I going to be a nominee this year? Who knows for sure. And I am Eric Lima, and you're watching my channel vlog show, where the first season was The People's Lima / TPL. Second season was EML-77 TV. But this is the third season. And this is WEML-TV Channel 77, episode 1260, May the 30th, 2022, 1:48 p.m. What's going on? Happy Memorial Day, everyone, and we want to thank all our men and women out there that sacrificed their lives to serve, that sacrificing their lives right now to serve in our army to protect our freedoms for our country. I need it straight, man. My brain's all over the place today, so I do apologize if I goof up on words and something like that, man. Like I said, I've been up since 1:30 this. I did not get any sleep until 1:30 this morning after watching a 5 hour 45 minutes worth of AEW Double or Nothing. That's with meat and potatoes. Let's get right into it, because there is a lot to cover. Because 13 total matches, it's crazy to say the least, and it's probably the most time in any wrestling pay-per-view. So AEW has made a little bit of history in professional wrestling already. The buy-in, let's talk about the buy-in. The Acclaimed and the Gun Club came in to do a little hype up the crowd for Double or Nothing. Max Caster did a rap, and then it led into the tag team matchup. Hook and Danhausen, or as the people like to call him, Hookhausen, to go up against Tony Nese and Smart Mark Sterling, who came out looking like Johnny Knoxville from freaking WrestleMania, but in like gold and silver and whatnot. And Despite that, though, despite the mind games played by Tony Nese and everything else, Hook and Danhausen did end up winning the matchup. Now let's go to the meat and potatoes of the card. That's the main card. It kicked off. Now, like I said, a controversy about MJF. Is he leaving? Is he going? Is he staying? Or what? We don't know. He showed up. And so did Wardlow. Bell rang. MJF got a couple of shots on him until he got caught trying to use the Diamond ring. Diamond. Now, you know, that's the funniest part. He's trying to use the Diamond ring, and Wardlow just stands over him after MJF gets knocked out. And he's like, really? And then Bryce Remsburg catches him with it, takes the ring off his finger, puts it in his pocket, gives him a pat in the head. And then MJF says, look, bro, we can talk about this, man. We can talk about this. And Wardlow's kind of looking at him like, you're freaking serious. And I remember looking at Bryce Remsburg, the referee. Bryce Remsburg, you going to trust this guy after all he's put you through? And so he goes, fine, we're shaking hands. They were shaking hands, but then Wardlow's going. And MJF's going, oh, no. Well, he's got that look on his face. I'm like, oh, yeah, this is going to be good. Powerbomb, right? And at one point, I think it was after the fifth powerbomb, he had to go pin him, and then Wardlow just gets up and walks around. If I was a referee, I said, listen, if I was Bryce Remsburg, I'm going to write back to Bryce Remsburg. You know what? I'm going to let Wardlow have his fun with MJ. He's been a jerk to everybody, including me. All right? If I was a referee and Wardlow gets up and go, I can go no disqualification, no count out. I'll let you do whatever the heck you want, man. Just do, you know. And that's what he did. Powerbomb MJF 10 times. 10 times. 1, 2, 3. Double power. 5. Fifth Symphony powerbombs. Over. Wardlow wins the match. And MJF not only loses the match, he gets taken out on the stretcher. I'm like, ha 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 ha. Let that be a lesson to you jerk. Sorry, Mrs. Freeman, but your boy didn't come home with a hurt back. Alright? And I'm sure when MJF comes back, he'll be whining and crying. Woo! It was so funny. And then a dream matchup, Hardys versus the Young Bucks. The Hardys did end up defeating the Young Bucks. It was like the Hardys have still got it. You know, it's something that is really cool. TBS title, Jay Cargill versus Anna Jay, had a lot of chaos behind the matchup. You know, even though Jerome Latimer did not like the match, that's fine. But the chaos that followed that was during the matchup. I mean, Anna Jay had everything well in hand. Smart Mark Sterling comes out in crutches and in a freaking neck brace. He got his butt kicked by Hookhausen. Ends up coming out, objecting to hopefully try to distract Anna Jay. But my favorite member of the Dark Order, Johnny Hungy himself, John Silver, gets involved. Power bombs Mark Sterling. Oh man, rips off the neck brace, takes the crutches, power bombs Mark Sterling. The baddies got involved. Here comes Chris Statlander. Chris Statlander did a little Three Stooges noggin knocker on both the ladies. And then here comes, of all people making his AEW debut, Stokely Hathaway, former FKA, Malcolm Bivens, gets involved, distracts Anna Jay. Jay Cargill capitalizes on it and ends up beating Anna Jay to retain her title. But that's not all. Alright, Chris Statlander stood up for Anna Jay, gets in the face of the baddies. Here comes Athena, FKA Ember Moon, making her debut, gets in the face of the baddies. After the matchup, all 6 ladies in the ring. Statlander, Jay, Athena on one side, Jay Cargill and the baddies on the other, arguing back and forth. The baddies are Red Velvet and Kira Hogan, by the way. They were arguing, they were yakking, they were jaw-jacking. Stokely Hathaway says, that's enough, ladies, let's go. We're done here. So that means, I think Stokely Hathaway is going to be taking over from Mark Sterling, being like a manager, lawyer type to Jay Cargill. I think it's a smart move, if that's the case, but it was crazy, to say the least. Trios matchup, Death Triangle versus House of Black. It was another crazy matchup. Brody King's a big dude. Alright, Lucha Brothers pack, they had everything well in hand. until the lights went out, as Pac was going to go up for his corkscrew moonsault. Lights went out. Lights went back on. Julia Hart, dressed in black, like in a suit, had thing covered over her eyes. She spit the black mist in the face of Pac. House of Black took advantage, and they ended up winning the matchup. And Julia Hart is now an official member of the House of Black. So, where does Griff Garrison and Brian Pillman Jr. go from here? That's good. That's probably a great question, and I'm sure they will love to answer. All right, the Owen Hart final tournaments for both men and women. They're back-to-back matches. The men's Owen Hart final, Samoa Joe versus Adam Cole, baby. It was a heck of a matchup. I picked Adam Cole to win it because, to me, Adam Cole represents what Owen Hart was really all about, and that's actual wrestling. Samoa Joe is a brawler. He's a fighter. He can go. But in the end, Adam Cole did end up picking the victory up over Samoa Joe. Women's Owen Hart tournament final, Ruby Soho versus Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. I picked Ruby Soho to win. Rancid came out and performed her theme song, Ruby Soho's theme song, which is a pretty rocking theme song, to say the least. I had a lot of fun doing it, acting silly on Jody Scow's live reaction. But in the end, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, ended up picking up the victory. And it was a trophy presentation by Dr. Martha Hart. And she also presented both Adam Cole and Britt Baker championship belts commemorating their tournament victory in the Owen Hart tournament. So it was great seeing a championship belt. As Dr. Martha Hart was talking to me, I felt the WWE brass, mainly Vince McMahon, Bruce Pritchard, John Laurinaitis. I don't know if Laurinaitis was part of it. Probably Vince, Bruce Pritchard, Vince Russo. You know, and Kevin Dunn should be ashamed of themselves of what they have done to the career of Owen Hart. I mean, it's really, really sad that the WWE is screwed out of this. But at the same time, they should be ashamed as well of what happened. And there's Vince McMahon. That's why a lot of people have been hating on Vince, because Vince is too stingy too stubborn and stingy to see great talent. And then all of a sudden you got yes men like Kevin Dunn talking to his ear. Kevin Dunn probably doesn't know a wrist walk from a wrist watch, for goodness sake. Kevin Dunn, Bruce Pritchard, Vince McMahon, you know, they gotta go. And I think Nick Khan's gonna go. The only way they'll go if Mr. McMahon passes away and Triple H and Stephanie said, okay, that's it. We're sick and tired of being the laughing stock in the wrestling industry. We need to do some changes around here. That's all that's going to happen. When Vince McMahon passes away and Shane, Stephanie, and Triple H takes over, I don't care what anybody else says. That's what needs to be done. Nick Khan can't do it. Can't hack it to me. Nick Khan cannot do it. Neither can Laurinaitis, neither can Bruce Pritchard or Kevin Dunn. None of those guys can. Shane, Stephanie, and Triple H, I trust in them, and I'm sure they believe in wrestling more than Vince does. That's my personal opinion. Alright, now, another person will make his AEW debut. As you know, Ring of Honor has been bought by AEW. Tony Khan has bought Ring of Honor. But here's the thing. Andrade and El Idolo and his assistant, by the way, Andrade got married to Charlotte Flair over the weekend. Congratulations to Andrade. Him and Jose, they were talking and say, hey, listen, the AFO, I never liked the name, never liked the group they had, a bunch of losers, time to make a change. So you got the contract from my assistant, yep. And in the door knocks, open the door, in walks in former Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion Roosh. Him and Andrade El Idolo, when he was known as La Sombra, they were known as Los Ingobernables. Now they've reunited, and it looks like Los Ingobernables will be part of the AEW All Elite roster. It's going to be insane with those two, what they can do together as a team. Look out, all tag teams. Why would Jurassic Express watch their backs? More on that. Mixed trios matches. Sammy Guevara, Ty Conti, and Frankie Kazarian meet the Men of the Year. All Ego, Ethan Page, and the current TNT champion Scorpio Sky, and Paige Van Zant. Here's the deal. I picked Guevara, Conti, Kazarian because of the edge and experience they have. But the Men of the Year, Paige Van Zant, showed better chemistry than Guevara, Conti, and Kazarian. They were too busy arguing, miscommunications. Guevara actually kicked Conti in the face, but then Men of the Year, Paige Van Zant capitalized on it and ended up picking up the victory for their team. Darby Allin went one-on-one with Kyle O'Reilly. Heck of a matchup. And Kyle O'Reilly did pick up the victory over Darby Allin. The AEW Women's Championship, Thunder Rosa defending against Serena Deeb. Another heck of a matchup. Thunder Rosa did retain over the Professor, Serena Deeb. Anarchy in the Arena, the Jericho Appreciation Society. It's the Wizard Chris Jericho, Jake Hager, Daniel Garcia, Daddy Magic Matt Menard, and Cool Hand Angelo Parker against the Blackpool Combat Club, John Moxley and Bryan Danielson. They joined forces with Eddie Kingston, Santana, and Ortiz. Heck of a fight. Blood and guts all around. End up winning the matchup was the Jericho Appreciation Society, which I have to agree with Jordy Scout. It's a dumb name, but nevertheless, it's all to feed Jericho's ego. That's all I gotta say. Lexi Nair interviewed the Men of the Year. Dan Lambert said that how they're done with Kazarian and Guevara. And Scorpio Sky issued a challenge to anybody to step up against him for the TNT title. Dante Martin comes up, said, "Hey, I want to shout out the title." Scorpio Sky says, "Let's bring it." AEW Tag Team title on the line, a triple threat. There'll be Jurassic Express, Jungle Boy, and Luchasaurus defending against Team Taz. That'll be Powerhouse Will Hobbs and Absolute Ricky Starks against Limitless Swerve. That will be Keith Lee and Shane Swerve Strickland. Heck of a fight. Everybody thought that Christian will turn heel, but Jurassic Express ends up retaining the championship. And then AEW World Title line, Adam Page, the Hangman. Adam Page against CM Punk. What a match that was, but in the end, CM Punk did end up picking up the victory. So, that is it. That's all the time I have on the AEW Double or Nothing 2022 Event Center, episode 1260. Next up will be the Card Sharks Money Cards, episode 63 of that in 1261. Oh, by the way, before we end this video, I gotta welcome a new subscriber. Gotta give a shout out. T-Shanu2145. All I can say is thank you. I hope you welcome to my YouTube channel finally, T-Shanu2. But be aware. Anybody who just subscribed to me, be aware that there will be a new channel coming. There will be a new channel coming right now. My family and I have been waiting this out because, as you most of y'all know, and most of y'all know, I am moving up from the basement to a brand new room. A lot of changes have happened in my family, and it prompted my parents to say, "Hey, Eric, we're going to give you our old room," because my parents have moved. Because we had an addition to the house that used to be a homeschool room, but the youngest has moved. Was supposed to graduate this year from our house. Has decided that she wanted to move out, and she decided to live with my brother and sister-in-law in New Hampshire. So my mother says, "Okay, my time as a homeschool teacher is over, and I'm going to." And they decided to morph that schoolroom into their own bedroom. And with their old bedroom, I'm going to move up from the basement into the old bedroom. I'm going to get new furniture, new everything, a new place. So I said, you know what? Henceforth, brand new channel will be coming. So the basement era will be soon to be over. Hopefully by summer's end, I will be in the new room. And after the de-letting of the house, I'll take 2 to 3 weeks off from the internet. Don't know when that's going to start. But once I do, I'm going to let you guys know. And then I'll take my 2 to 3 week hiatus for the time being. And then what happened was, afterwards, there will be a brand new channel, a brand new show. Can't wait. I hope you guys tune in. And those who have subscribed, keep on subscribing to this channel for the time being. I'll let you know about everything else. I'll send you a link if you guys want links. Email me. I'll give you the email. I'll let you know, but I'll give you the email. Just email me at elima77@gmail.com. I will... Once I get the new channel up, but I'm not going to do anything like that until after the de-letting of the house. Just let you know, okay? But until then, I'm going to keep doing this on this channel. Don't worry about a thing, and we'll be okay. All right. So I'm excited. Hopefully, you get excited too. It's going to be a brand new era, I wish. And guys, you will not regret it. That's all I'm going to say. You will not regret this at all. Trust me on this one, okay? Be patient. Whoa. Be patient. Good things comes to those who wait, okay? So, that's all the time we have on the show. Episode 1260 is complete. AEW, like I said again, AEW Double or Nothing 2022 Event Center. Peace and love throughout your lives, and the blessings of the Lord Jesus Christ from Him to me and from me to you throughout all your lives. Make it a blessing. Happy Memorial Day. Hope you have some fun. It's a beautiful day out there. Enjoy it. But if you're hot and sweaty, get an air conditioner. Get cool off. Get some ice cream or something. Call your mama. Tell them how much you love her. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And we'll see you in the next episode of WEML-TV, Channel 77. Peace. Have a great, wonderful day, everybody.